beautiful people. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank you for being here. I hope everyone's been having a wonderful, beautiful day today and staying cool out there because I know it's still ungodly hot here in Georgia, but at least we got some rain earlier. And my poor kitty cat, he's been stuck inside ever since I moved into my new house and got him here, and I've been wanting to let him out, but I'm almost afraid he's not going to come back knowing he's in a new area that he doesn't know. And I can't seem to get a collar on him because he ends up wanting to rip it off. So I've been keeping him indoors and he seems to be doing okay, but I feel bad because he's used to being outside. He's more of an outdoor cat than he is an indoor cat, but I'm slowly seeing how that is working out. So I'm still getting settled and situated here in my new home. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful Karen. Hi, beautiful Ange. Welcome. Happy to see y'all beautiful faces here. I look like a tropical flower tonight. Well, thank you. Hi, beautiful Carolyn. Hi, handsome Thomas. Hi, handsome Jeff. Hi, beautiful Juanita. How are y'all? Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to see all of y'all here. Yeah, Karen, I pulled out my pink because, you know, since it's still summer and I guess this is the only time of year that I feel comfortable wearing pink. So I went into my closet and pulled it out. I haven't worn this top in probably about 2.5, 3 years now. Hi, beautiful Lady Silver. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. So happy to see y'all. Boy, yesterday I was so worn out, y'all. I was so tired to the point that I even forgot it. Yesterday was my niece's birthday. So I had to go through. It's like I called my brother today and he's like, you forgot the baby's birthday yesterday. I'm like, oh, crap. And I had it on my calendar, too. And I told my brother, I said, I'm sorry. It's like I've been busy. And so he said he understands, but I still feel bad. So I'm going to go see my family Sunday and visit with my beautiful princess niece. She's my little princess, so I got to go down there and spoil her. Hi, beautiful Judith. How are you, beautiful? Oh, did he really? Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here, though. Hi, beautiful crow's nest. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Thomas. I'm happy you're on the mend, honey. I still been sending out well wishes and prayers and good healing energy for you. Yes, beautiful crow's nest. I will get you, sweetheart. I'm so sorry I didn't get to you the other night, and I didn't forget, honey. I got your name down, okay? You'll be the first I read for tonight. No, that means so much to me, Judith. I'm happy to see all y'all beautiful people. Well, hello, handsome Tim. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome. It's good to see you again. Oh, are you beautiful? Crow's Nest, what time zone are you in, sweetheart? I mean, 'cause I can do a marathon, but I'm in the Eastern time zone. So like right now it's 9 o'clock in the evening my time. So I know people come from all different time zones, and I know I get people that pop in here internationally too. Oh, you are? Okay, honey. Yeah, we're in the same time zone. I'm in Georgia, so. No, you're not old, honey. I understand some people have to get up early to go to work. I don't forget that. That's why I try to get on the weekends too. Because I know it's hard for some people to get on late with me at night during the weeknight. So I try and keep that in mind, honey. Well, hello, Dylan. Welcome. How are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see y'all. Thank you for being here. Oh, you just got home from work? Okay, Tim. Well, welcome, honey. I'm happy you decided to spend your downtime here with me tonight. Hi, beautiful Nancy. Welcome. So happy to see all of y'all. No more 6-hour sessions, not healthy for me. Yeah, I know. I did push it. I'm doing good here, Dylan. Thank you for asking. I feel a lot better now since I got some rest yesterday. Oh, Tim, I completely understand, sweetheart. I used to be in the mountains and it was crazy. I couldn't get it to work for nothing, hardly. Hello, beautiful Hershey. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, F. Israel Lee from Gaza. Oh, wow. Well, welcome. Welcome, beautiful people. Oh, hi, beautiful Christine. How are you, beautiful? It's good to see you. Wow, this is a treat having all of y'all here tonight. Oh, you're in Oregon, Juanita? I have an aunt and uncle and a couple of cousins in Oregon. I've never been there, but I've heard it's beautiful. One of these days I'm gonna go over there and see it. Most of my family's in California, so. Well, hello, little Penny. How are you, beautiful? Welcome. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, you're in Ohio? Crow's Nest? Yeah, Ohio's like about what? I guess to get to Cincinnati, I think it's about 8-9 hour drive from where I'm at, roughly. So I've been to Ohio before. Oh, that's so sweet, Nancy. They got birthdays coming up, huh? Yeah, my niece's birthday was yesterday. I'm sorry, Judith. Hey, I was probably sleepwalking. You never know. I probably was talking to all kinds of people in my sleep. I think even my cat was so happy to see me actually finally like lay down last night because he actually jumped on the bed and fell asleep with me. So all right, Fatima. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, sweetheart. I know I got to do one of these lives earlier in the day when I know you're, normally up and about. I understand everybody has a different sleep schedule, so I appreciate you stopping by, beautiful. So good to see all of y'all here. All right. Whew, I just got chills. Right, Care Bear? Yeah, I know. I mean, in between all the marathon lives, as everybody keeps calling it, and doing my pre-recorded videos, which I did upload one earlier today, but it hasn't posted yet, so you have to love YouTube. No, beautiful crow's nest. I don't need your birthday, sweetheart. Not unless you want to give it to me, but I don't use it because I don't do astrology. Okay, Care Bear. I'll be looking for it, honey. Yes, please. Thank you, beautiful Ange. I appreciate you. Oh, Dylan, I'm in Georgia, sweetheart. But I'm originally from California, but I've been living in Georgia for what? Oh my goodness, y'all are making me do math. I'm normally good at math. 33 years I've been living in Georgia now. Oh, thank you so much, Crow's Nest. I love this necklace. This was custom made for me by one of our fellow YouTubers. He has his own channel and he also makes crystal grid necklaces, and that's what this is. So his name is Jonathan Daly. He's a great person. I enjoy him. And there's several other fellow YouTubers in here too who have their own channel. So if y'all could go and subscribe to them too. And my beautiful people, y'all can post y'all's channel link in here. So everybody else can go through and subscribe to y'all if they haven't already. Hi, beautiful Miss Moonlight. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, Skies fan, I guess it's time for you to go, sweetheart. I'm all for gay rights, but I'm not in the mood for that, sweetheart. Oh, I ended up here in Georgia because my stepfather was he was born in Dallas, but his mom was from Georgia and his dad too. So he wanted to move back here because his brother still lived here. So that's how we ended up in Georgia. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take questions, y'all. I'm going to do donations first. If y'all want to make a donation for a more detailed reading, I will do that for a minimum of $5, and the links are in the description box. Just let me know if you make a donation so I can write your name down. But I'm going to go through and also do free readings, and I'm going to alternate so some people can get, a reading and they don't have to wait all day on me, because I go deep into the really detailed readings and it can take a good bit. Oh, you're starting your 4-day weekend? Nice, Miss Moonlight. I love it. Okay, what's coming in for love for you, Crow's Nest? All right, beautiful. Right. I know. Y'all are good at being my bouncer. I appreciate and love y'all for that. Yeah, really, really, Care Bear. Isn't that the truth? Oh, Carolyn, I hope you feel better, sweetheart. I hate to hear that you're having a rough day, honey. All right, beautiful Crow's Nest. What's coming in for love in the future for you, honey? All right. I want to see something. Yeah, I need this deck. That's what Spirit just said. All right. I hear you, Crow's Nest. I get it, honey. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Well, hello there, beautiful Moon Fox Knight. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Ooh. All right, let me see something. This. Well, hello, beautiful Ginger Faye. How are you, sweetheart? So good to see you, honey. Welcome. Yeah, really, what the Faye? It's so good to see you, Moon Fox Knight. So good to see you, Ginger Faye. What the Faye? You know what, Ginger Faye? I just wanted you to know, beautiful, I'm going to email you soon about doing our collab. And just so you know, I bought a fairy tarot deck just for you, honey. Just so you know. Yeah, I got all kinds of different decks, Moon Fox Knight. I like a variety, but my guide's been having me just use a few of them right now. Ooh. Okay, beautiful lady. I'm gonna pull out one of these. No, wait, where's the other one? It's this one. Okay, beautiful Ginger. I haven't forgotten, honey. I'm just sorry. I've been like a little busy over here with, you know, my channel and trying to get a few things going, so. But I got you on my list, honey. Oh, I love the paranormal. But as y'all can imagine with all the paranormal experiences I've had between my old house and this house now, so it's pretty wild. That's right, Ginger. Well, I appreciate you understanding, honey. Alright, Spirit. What does this mean? Hi, beautiful Viviani. How are you, beautiful, gorgeous lady? It's so good to see you, honey. Mm-mm. Hmm. Oh, thank you. All right, beautiful crow's nest. The first card I pulled for you is the Hermit card, which this really kind of tells me that you've been in hermit mode. You've been taking some time out for yourself to go inward, which is really good, to focus on yourself, going through the healing process, looking at, what else you can do, move forward, with your life, your goals, your dreams. So this is a good card to have, in which, goes through and clarifies exactly what you, just told me, that you've been working on yourself. So this card is acknowledging that current energy you're in. And I feel like right now you need to make some time to be more playful. I feel like you need to go out more, meet new people, whether that's, online, but I feel like you need to do it out in public too. If you are looking for love, because I feel like that someone is going to come in for you, but I feel like you kind of have to bring out your inner child, to attract, someone, and for it to be the right person for you. Because the next card I get is the Page of Cups. So this is someone that wants to bring you a cup of love. If you just allow yourself to open up to it, to the possibility of meeting someone out, in public, or possibly, online, if you're into the online dating, whichever way you want to go. If not, do both. Um, Try new things is what I get, try something new that you haven't thought of or considered doing before. Um, it's kind of like one of those things when you're looking for love, you want to go to the places where those, people will be, so what do guys typically like to do? You may find many of them like to go out to um, sports bars, or they're into like sporting events, like playing golf, tennis, ball games, that kind of thing. So try and think of all those places where you can think of where guys would normally hang out at. Like, even go to, like, I'll tell you where I know where a lot of guys go to, and that's a billiards pool hall. So learn how to play pool even. Go hang out with your girlfriends one night and just be silly. You don't need to be good at pool to play, but I guarantee you there's a lot of guys there that you'll meet. So, but I feel like if you do that, you will be meeting someone, because I get the Four of Wands, and this is all about celebration. So I feel like, you are either going to be celebrating with, your family or friends, or you're going to be celebrating meeting that person that, you've been waiting for, finding that love that you're looking for. And I feel like you're going to probably meet them sometime between this fall, which is the card I pulled. As you can see, it says fall. I feel like it's either going to be this fall, or it's going to be around springtime next year. So between fall and spring, I feel like you're going to meet that person that's going to come through and sweep you off your feet. Because I feel like you're going through and you're trying to manifest it right now, because I get the Magician card, and this is all about manifestations. And I see that you got to kind of like um, take a leap of faith. And this is what I mean by going out in public, doing new things, trying to meet new people, going out and exploring. This is like what is known as the Fool card, but, in this deck it's the Dreamer. So I feel like you've been dreaming about this, person, and now you're trying to manifest him. So I feel like he's coming in for you, sweetheart, between the fall and springtime. So keep your eyes out for him. I feel like he's right around the corner. And keep doing what you're doing, sweetheart. Keep working on yourself. Being that beautiful, bright light. Because the more you work on yourself and focus on what maybe you may not be as proud of, but, you know, working on it, it shines your beautiful light outward and it attracts the right people towards you. The people you want to meet, whether that's friends or a romantic love. And I also pulled you a card out of my Priestess of Light deck. And this says hostilities, conflict, and unrest. So I don't know if you've been dealing with some personal internal turmoil, but this card is telling me there has been some kind of conflict and unrest that maybe you need to look at possibly resolving before, you know, meeting this person. But I'm going to go through it. I'm going to read you what the meaning of this in my guidebook, and then I'm going to tell you what my personal intuition and what my spirit guides are telling me to take from it, okay? So it says here for hostilities, it says the priestess in this card kneels next to a panther with her arms raised to the moon, drawing on the power of the light she holds in her hands. The panther is growling, baring its teeth in fierce protection, warning any intruders to beware. There may be a person or situation in your life that is abrasive or upsetting in some way. Or perhaps something coming in the near future might make you feel defensive. Either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious of the people or situations zapping your energy or your sense of power. There may be a family member, a co-worker, or a draining obligation that has taken a toll on you. Even if it has gone on for quite a while, it's finally time to choose to protect yourself and your own energy. This choice may cause others to be upset or even hostile. You may be tempted to diffuse the conflict by giving in, but that old unhealthy pattern must be resisted. You don't have to give in to the habits of fear anymore. So don't shy away from conflict or unrest. You deserve to act on your own behalf. Be brave in the face of contemplation and know that you are capable of seeing it through to the other side. You have the fierce determination and strength of the panther within you, and the light of divine assistance is always on hand. So beautiful. I feel like you can go through, you know, focus on whatever this is, this conflict or the unrest that you're feeling, whether it's internal or as, you know, I'm feeling. It could even be someone around you, you know, whether that's family, friends, or someone at work that might be zapping your energy. You know, it's hard sometimes. I try and tell people to not allow that negative energy to get to you. But I know it's hard, and I know it's hard to fight it sometimes. But try and focus on just being positive and just try and shield yourself. Like, think of yourself being surrounded by like a big gold bubble. And that will help shield other people's energy. So go through and ask your spirit guides to protect you, to help keep other people's energy out of your energy so it doesn't zap you down. And when you get into those moments that you feel that way, make sure you take some time out for yourself to rest and recharge. You know, don't rush yourself. Don't, you know, if you need some alone time, you know, tell your loved ones, like, look, I just need some space right now to work on me. I'm sorry. You know, even if that means you got to cancel plans, honey, you got to also practice self-love first. Because before you can give love to someone else, we have to love ourselves first. So it's a balance of both, beautiful. So I hope this resonates, honey, and I hope it helps you, sweetheart. And thank you for trusting me to read for you. And thank you for being here. Oh, hi, beautiful Audrey. Hi, sweetheart. How are you, honey? Welcome. It's so good to see you. You're so welcome, beautiful. Anytime, honey. I love reading. I love reading for people. I truly get more enjoyment out of reading for other people than for myself. I rarely read for myself. I know that sounds crazy to some, but I just don't. So, and I'll be working on, here in the near future, I'm going to start offering private readings. I just haven't worked out all the details yet, how I'm going to do it, but that's something I'm working towards too. So if y'all are interested, just keep an eye out, and I'll post the details of when I'm going to go about and doing that. So, no, well, thank you, beautiful. Y'all are so good to me. I love y'all. Okay, Audrey, that's fine, beautiful. I appreciate you being here. Yes, Tim, I did say that to you last weekend, didn't I? You gotta get out more. How are you supposed to meet new people if you're stuck sheltered inside your house all the time? I mean, don't get me wrong, you can meet people online, but I think it also helps to go out in public and meet people face to face. Kind of got to do a little bit of both, you know? I can understand that too, especially when you're emotionally invested in it. That I do get. All right, my beautiful people. Who else wants a reading? Like I said, I'm going to alternate between the free mini readings and the donation readings. Well, that's good, Tim. Get out. Do more things. Go out and do your hobbies. Have some fun. Live a little. Okay, Juanita and Ginger. All right, honey. Okay, Juanita. Let's see, sweetheart. I'll do you first. Oh, Audrey, that's so sweet of you, honey. Love you, girl. That's so generous of you. All right, Juanita, let's see what Spirit has to say. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, Audrey, I just seen your donation, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, Juanita, let's see. Alright, let's see. I'll put this over here. Let's push this back up too. Oh, Audrey, you're so sweet, honey. Thank you. I'm so happy you did enjoy your reading. That means a lot to me to hear that. Okay, Juanita. My beautiful lady, it looks like you're going through something right now. I don't know if you're facing a tower moment, but that's kind of like what I'm getting right here. I feel like you got to make some adjustments in your life. I feel like there's a lack of communication somewhere. Maybe either you are having trouble communicating with someone else clearly, or they're having trouble communicating with you. I feel like there's other things going on in the background where you might be looking at making some life-changing adjustments, whether this is at work or in your personal life with other people like your friends or family, or it can even be with yourself. Um, I feel like you're going through, though, a big life-changing shift, because I get the transformation card, which this is really the tower card in this deck. So, and usually when the tower card appears, people always say they don't like the tower. And it's really one of those things that I don't look at it as such a bad thing, because when the tower shows up, it means there's something that needs to change, because there's something going on that's not on stable ground. So that's almost like the divine and the universe stepping in and knocking down what isn't serving you well, what isn't good, for you, for you to rebuild something new and to move forward. So I feel like this is what's going on with you. So just keep an eye on this, don't fear it. Just go with the flow and allow your guides to guide you on how to, work around this. Change is good. Some of us may not handle change as well as others, but I feel like you will handle it well, because I feel like you're going to have a lot of support with this. You get the next card I pull for you is the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this card is going to show that you're going to be surrounded by a lot of love and support from others as you're going through this great shift, this great change in your life that you're either currently going through or is getting ready to come through here soon. So just be mindful of it, beautiful. Hold your power, be strong. If you need to cry, beautiful, cry. Okay? Don't feel like, crying's a weakness. It's just that, I always try and tell people, just don't live there. Cry your tears out and then get up and, be like the lion and take on the world again. But have those moments to yourself, in order to give you strength, because I know tears can be very healing too. So, I know sometimes when things start to fester, I'll tear up and it's like, okay, I need a moment, and I understand I need that moment to allow those emotions to be released out of me so I can open that door to something new coming in. Because in order for spirit to bring in something new, we have to release what's holding us back and release the past and the old. So keep this in mind, beautiful. I hope this helps. And then I pulled you a priestess card too, and this priestess card is talking about loss and lack, fear, victimization. So I don't know if there's something that's going on with you that's making you feel like you're lacking or you're suffering some kind of great loss. If you are beautiful, I know it's so easy, like I was just saying, to fall into that victimization of saying like, why me? Or if it's someone that's done something to you, it's like, why did you do this? Why did you hurt me? And I'm not telling you not to feel that, beautiful. Like I said, just take your time you need to deal with it head on, face it, cry, maybe, write a journal, start a journal to get your feelings down, your emotions down if you haven't already been doing that, in order to help you to release it and to grow from it and to learn from it. I'm going to read you what this guidebook says, and then I'll tell you more about what my intuition, what my guides are saying that this guidebook may not say. It says, the woman on this card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Where'd it go? Sorry. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of, rather than the victim in, your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself just yet, but this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. So, like I said, beautiful, just, if someone's, treated you wrong, forgive them, let it go, and, take your power back. Don't allow people to have dominion over you. It's hard for people to take advantage of us when we stand confident and firm in our own power and we put up those boundaries and, tell people how we feel, you know, where we stand on certain things and where we don't, how we agree and disagree so that we don't end up getting run over in like that passive aggressive sense. And just look to the future with optimism and know that you have that power within you to change your life, to change your outlook and where you want to go. Look to the positivity into the future and release the past, beautiful. And that's what I have for you, sweetheart. I hope that resonates. Ah, it resonates good, honey. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Care Bear. I love them. I love these cards. Okay, beautiful. Who was it? Let me be nosy for a minute. Audrey, do you want me to pick someone, sweetheart, or do you want to pick, honey? Let me know if you want me to read for someone in specifically for your donation, or you want me to pick, honey. And beautiful Judith, honey, I understand your brother may not be connected to YouTube. I just can't, beautiful. I can't do third party like that, honey. I'm so sorry. Judith, if your brother has a phone, if he has like FaceTime or something, he can set up a private reading with me. Like I said, I'm planning on opening up to do private readings here soon. I can keep you posted, sweetheart, on when I'm going to do that. And I'll be more than happy to do a reading for him, you know, over like FaceTime or Zoom. I just got to figure out how to do Zoom. That's the only thing I don't know anything about yet. Okay, beautiful. I got you. All right, beautiful Ginger. Well, I guess it's going to be you, my love. You're next, honey. Do you got a question, Ginger, or do you want me just to do a general for you, sweetheart? And thank you for understanding, Judith. I know you would understand. Yeah, I know, Ginger. That's what everyone's told me. I'm not technically savvy. That's the best way I can say that. Okay, beautiful Judith. Email me, sweetheart, and I'll let you know how I'll do all that, okay? And I'll be happy to do a reading for your brother by phone. General is fine, Ginger. Okay, honey. Let's see. Yes. Thank you, Ginger. I'm sure you know Jonathan Daly. He's the one that made this. It's a crystal grid necklace. That's good to know, Karen. I've used Zoom, but that's been me like being invited to, you know, someone inviting me and not me setting it up myself. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Yes, Ginger, it's his work. I just got it just the other day, actually. Oh, Ginger. This is beautiful. Let me see. feel like I need to pull one of these other cards for you. Put this in here. Yeah, I can see that, Care Bear. I know I did a little class on Zoom too, and I know the instructor was doing it from their cell phone and was sharing the screen to show us different things, and it seemed like it went pretty easy for her, but I believe she's been doing it for a whole while too, so. Yes, it is almost a forgotten skill, isn't it? Hmm. Okay. All right, beautiful Ginger. The first card I pulled for you, honey, is the Star card. So, and you know, this is a card about hope, but for you, beautiful, um, I feel like you need to take a big leap of faith forward. I feel like you're worrying about something and that you need to replace your worry and fear with optimism and know that things are going to work out and there is, you know, reason to hope and that whatever it is that you're hoping for is going to happen and come home for you and bring you a lot of love, happiness, and joy. So, I feel like that you need to kind of take a step back and kind of like reevaluate what it is that you're worrying about or what is stressing you out and know that maybe you're over analyzing something that there is no reason to have to over analyze and worry yourself to death, that it's all going to work out in your favor, honey, and there's reason to hope for it. Because the next card I get for you is the Six of Fire. And this card is all about recognition, being recognized for your hard work. I feel like you're going to be recognized for something you're doing, whether that's at work or, you know, in your personal life, that you put a lot of your hard work forward, and there's a lot of recognition that people are going to seek you out, wanting your help, asking for your guidance, asking for your wisdom. I feel like there's going to even be some kind of creative project for you to work on that's going to come forward. If you're not already working on it, I feel like this is what's going to be coming for you in the near future. So, you know, keep your eyes out for that. There's like some kind of creative endeavor is what Spirit just told me. So I feel like it's something for you to be more excited about and that you're going to be putting a lot of your love and passion into. And the next card I get for you, love, is the Emperor card. And this card is all about, you know, being structured, being organized, standing in your power, being that leader, taking charge. And I feel like right now, this is something that you got to do also without, you know, worrying and not being afraid. And you may end up, having to step up into that leader role for someone else, maybe to show them, be like a mentor for them to not worry. And you can have that wisdom and inspiration to teach them something that they need to know. Because I look like this is you like offering your love and your wisdom, your flowers to them, and like showing them like, come forward, I can help you, this is how you go about and doing this, and don't worry, you got this. I feel like that's the energy you put out, beautiful, that there's a lot of people who really admire you, and you inspire a lot of people by your job or what you do in your personal life, even your YouTube channel, beautiful. I get inspired by you, and I get a laugh out of you. You make me laugh because you're so good at positive energy, and I love that gothic side of you too. So I feel like there's someone out there who's really going to be looking to you for that structure, for the organization, for the wisdom, and your compassion and the love that you have to share. So be on the lookout for that, beautiful. And then the other card I pulled for you is the Ten of Fire. And this is all about you working too hard, sweetheart. The Spirit's telling me, it's time for you to have a little more fun. Enjoy your life, It's good to work. I feel like you're a hard worker and you put, all your focus, your time into your work. But Spirit's also wanting you to go out and play. You see this dog out here? He's like trying to chase after something. So go out there and play. Allow your inner child to come out. Go out there and chase those fairies, be in your garden, go out with girlfriends, have dinner out, go shopping, maybe if you drink, have a drink or two, let your hair, loose and go out and have a good time. And I think if you do that, a lot of that playfulness, will come back in, and it will show in your work. It'll show in your personal relationships. It'll build a stronger connection. It's like, being reminded of what it's like to be a child again, having that playfulness that I know you have, but I know sometimes life takes over and we have to, adult, right? And yeah, I know it gets old and it gets tiring and draining, but I feel like you got to go out and have some more fun, sweetheart. That you haven't been having as much fun as you probably should be to enjoy life and bring it all in, so you can be more inspiring for others and show them, that there's reason to have fun, and you can, be an adult and take your responsibility seriously, your obligations, but having fun every now and then is okay too. So that's what I feel like you need to do, sweetheart. And the other card I pulled for you is the Page of Fire. And this is all about your creative side, being energetic, putting all your creative love and passions into something and allowing it to grow, and sparking that creative side of you, maybe even going and starting something new that you have thought about doing, but you haven't pursued it yet. But maybe it's been in the back of your mind, and it's now time for you to kind of like plan it all out, make an action plan to bring that new creative endeavor idea to the forefront and focus on it, put all your love and passion into it. And I feel like it will be successful, beautiful. So like I see you wearing this crown, and there's the butterfly coming by, that spirit saying, go ahead, go forward. You're going to be that shining star. And then I pulled you a card from this, where's that deck? This Intuitive Whispers Oracle, and it's a new deck I just got from Hay House. And the card I got for you is Community Calls. And as you can see, beautiful, this is like you. And here's like the flock you're leading. You're trying to lead, take charge, show them, how to fly, how to spread their wings, and to not be afraid. I feel like this is what you're doing, beautiful. I feel like your creative endeavors and the things you got planned for your channel and outside of your YouTube channel is going to help inspire others. So I'm going to read you what the guidebook says, and then I'll give you the rest of my interpretation, what, my intuition and spirit guides are telling me. It says, there is a new community waiting for you, and perhaps you have not found it yet. Are your current communities of friends, family, colleagues feeding your soul with enough nourishment? There might be room to invite in another tribe. Open your eyes and look around for a community that feels fully aligned with who you are in this moment of your life. You are evolving, and as you evolve, your community should grow too. What are you seeking in a community right now? Perhaps a place to share openly, dance wildly, sing your heart out, walk through nature, or go on retreats. What you're craving will be unique to you, but follow the call toward community. It is a powerful time to come together. So beautiful. I think this goes along with what I was saying about going out there and allowing that inner child to come out and meet new people. There's another group out there maybe that your soul is in need of, looking for, that's going to inspire those passions and bring out another side of you that, maybe you didn't know you had, or maybe you forgot and it's been kind of, asleep in the background, for some time. So it's time to bring her back out, sweetheart. Be that wildflower again. Be that beautiful goth. That's what I see coming for you, sweetheart. So I hope this resonates, honey. I hope this helps too. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I feel honored. I've never read for you before. I think this is the first time I've ever read for you, Ginger. I love this. I love your reading. I think it was pretty powerful and positive and inspiring. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps you, sweetheart. Let me know. I want to know about this endeavor you're working on. And I want to hear about this wild night I think you're going to go out on here soon. Be that wild flower child again. That's what I feel. And your beautiful fairy self. Yes, she does, Courtney. She does have beautiful energy. I always love Ginger. Yes, be wild. I know you got that wild side in you. I still plan on coming out there at some point in time. Meet up with you and beautiful Miss Nancy, and maybe Miss Karen can come along too. So we can all meet up and we can all be wild together. How about that? No. And beautiful Courtney, I got your donation, sweetheart. Thank you. Has anyone else if I can talk right, has anyone else donated? Because I'm going to go through, if someone else wants a free reading, I'm going to do a mini free reading first, and then I'll do you, Courtney, next, if that's okay, honey. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit and alternate between paid donations and free readings. I love y'all's emojis y'all use. The first 2 weeks in September look like for you, Courtney. Okay, beautiful. I got you. Oh, okay, beautiful Ginger. Well, thank you for stopping by, love. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to read for you, sweetheart. I truly enjoyed it. So you get some rest, sweetheart, and sweet dreams. Sending love to ya. Love to ya, Ginger. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I don't think Ginger's been in here before. I think most time when I've been online, she's already in bed because she has to work. Oh, you're so welcome, Ginger. I'm equally honored, so thank you. Hi, beautiful Maureen. Welcome, sweetheart. It's good to see ya. Care Bear, you want me to do Courtney first? Okay, beautiful. Care Bear, are you asking for a free reading, honey, or are you doing a donation? Sweet dreams, Ginger. Have fun with those beautiful fairies in your dreams. Love it. I love the beautiful energy in here. Y'all always bring in so much good, positive energy. It charges me up. I love it. All right. How will your connection with spirit grow? Let's see. Care Bear. You're so funny, Courtney. Don't worry about it, honey. I just wanted to know. Oh, Maureen, I'm so sorry to hear that, love. I'm sending him all positive love and energy to you and to him. I'll keep him in my prayers, honey. So y'all send Maureen's brother healing love and positive energy to help him. Okay, Courtney. Okay, honey. I got you, honey. Ginger, don't worry about it, honey. And Care Bear, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I got you. Oh, yeah, Ginger, that makes sense. No. Yeah, I could see that being stressful and worrying. So that makes sense, Ginger. Okay, let's see. So you want me to do Courtney first? Care Bear, Courtney donated to cover your reading, sweetheart. So do you want me to do Courtney first or do you want to go first, honey? Courtney, go first. Okay. Let's see. Boy, I'm going to go deep with you, Care Bear. I already know that's coming. Oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Maureen. I hate to hear that. Well, beautiful Courtney, Karen said, you're first, sweetheart. So I'm going to do you first, honey. The first 2 weeks in September look like, Courtney. Absolutely beautiful. All right, beautiful. What does the first 2 weeks look like for Courtney? What does the first 2 weeks look like for Courtney? Well. Ooh. Okay, let's see something. beautiful. All right, beautiful Courtney. The first card I pulled for you is the Eight of Fire, and this is the Eight of Wands, and this is a card that's showing me that you've been through a lot, but there's a lot of wonderful opportunities coming your way all at once, and it may feel stressful, it might be overwhelming for you at first, but I feel like these are good things that's going to be overwhelming for you. It's going to be a lot of positive things that you're going to want or you never thought you would want, but just pops up. I mean, it could be anywhere from like just meeting new people or, you know, a good change at work or even just having, you know, a new passion or putting more time and attention to a hobby you already have, or even your relationships growing deeper. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of good positive things. That's going to be a good overwhelming. Just be patient with yourself. Don't, you know, um, drown yourself in wearing yourself down. Like, you know, sometimes we can go through and make all kinds of happy plans, but then, you know, we go out for like a weekend and we're out all weekend and not in bed like a normal bedtime like we might be before, and then we end up wearing ourselves down, our energy down. So just be mindful of that, beautiful. But I feel like it's going to be a good stressful thing. Just, you know, be mindful of your energy, sweetheart. And then the next card I get for you is the Chariot card. And this is all about balancing, you know, it's a card of moving forward, like making progress forward, but it's also a card of like balancing opposing energies, which is kind of what this card is telling me, which is kind of like what's going into like this Eight of Fire about being overwhelmed with, you know, different things. But like I said, those things are good. It's not going to be anything really bad that I see. And so just make sure you're balancing your time, balancing your energy, balancing, you know, being aligned with both, you know, the good and the bad, and staying focused and, you know, positive on the good, and, you know, kind of not ignoring, you know, the bad, but don't allow the, you know, negative to overcome you, sweetheart. Allow that positive, that good energy to overflow and to kind of weigh out, you know, anything negative or bad. And like I said, just make sure you're taking care of yourself, sweetheart, because I feel like it's going to be a busy time for you for some reason. I feel like there's something big, good coming in those first couple weeks of September for you. So I feel like it's all good though. And the next card I get is the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. And this is all about being right now, being tied to your deep emotions, and even having, it talks about your psychic abilities, even growing your spirituality. So this could be something you might be taking time to work on or going deeper within, looking outward at how you can bring more of this to the surface to help you, to also help others. This is also about being more compassionate and loving towards yourself and also others around you. So I feel like you're like this swan, this beautiful swan right now, and there's a lot of love you have with, you know, this water. Water represents emotions that you're going to be swimming through and sharing that cup of love with everyone else that comes around you, that is close to you, or even with, you know, new people you meet. I feel like you have a lot of love to share, and you have a lot of compassion to share with people too. So maybe even with your spirituality, I feel like you could even also be opening yourself up to share your spirituality more openly with others, is what I'm seeing here, beautiful. And then the next card I pulled for you is the Ten of Earth, which is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a great card to have because the Ten of Pentacles is all about having everything you want. You know, it's about abundance. It's about manifesting all the good things you want, whether that's, you know, it's more about your material world. But this could be your physical health. It can be your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being too. So I feel like everything's going to be aligned for you just right. You're going to have, you know, the security you need and want, stability is going to be there. And you're going to be on top of the world, beautiful, is what I'm getting with this. This card tells me you're going to be on cloud nine in the next coming weeks in September. So I feel a lot of great, good, positive energy from you, sweetheart. And I feel like you got a lot of love to share, a lot of love to give. And you'll be also receiving that love. Just be sure, beautiful, that just as much as you give, make sure you get, you know, you receive it too. You know, don't drain yourself dry, only giving it out and not receiving it too. I know sometimes it's hard for some of us to do that. I know I'm guilty of doing that sometimes, of giving my all and just giving all I can and not receiving it in return. So I have to sometimes catch myself and stop myself and say, no, Amanda, you know, you've given enough. It's time for you to kind of like take a back seat and take care of yourself, or allow whoever it is you're helping or who may need you to kind of like figure it out themselves. So just be mindful of that, beautiful. But I feel like these 2 weeks is going to be beautiful for you. It's going to be good, honey. I see a lot of positivity coming for you. And I also pulled you, and I'm going to pull you one other card, and I will. I pulled you an angel activation card. And this card is, are you leaving, Judith? If you're leaving, honey, have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to email me, honey. And I'll talk to you when I get your email, okay? All right, beautiful Courtney. This is the angel Raziel, and this says, go beneath the surface. It says, you have learned so much about yourself and the world and are now recognizing all of the great lessons of your experiences and challenges. Continue on this pathway. Even though you have come this far, there is much more for you to learn and uncover. Don't take things at face value. Do more research. Spend more time in contemplation. Go deeper than you think is even possible. And the activation, affirmation or prayer, whichever word you want to use, it says, I'm willing to do the deeper work. So do the deeper work, sweetheart. You know, contemplate. You know, don't just take everything you hear, you know, and believe it. You know, take it with a grain of salt. Go deep within. Ask your spirit guides, you know, if this is true. If not, you know, keep a journal. Meditate, you know, spend more time out in nature. That's when our guides like to come through and talk to us, because we're normally by ourselves and it's peaceful where we can actually hear them. Sometimes it's even, I find that they come through when, you know, we like take a shower, because we're more relaxed. We're more, you know, in a piece of rest, to where, you know, when we do something repetitive that we're used to doing, we allow our minds to empty out, and that's when spirit likes to come in and talk to us, and that's when they tend to catch me a lot too. So this is what I see coming in for you, though, beautiful. And I'm gonna pull you an angel number card too. I meant to grab this. What, this one, Karen? Yes, I love this card. I love these angel cards. Like I said, they're brand new. I just got them last week. They're not out yet, I don't think, but I got them through my Hay House subscription, where I get like 3 new pre-release decks every 3 months. I think it's 40 bucks. I think. Don't hold me to it, but I want to say that's how much it costs. And it's one time every 3 months that you're, you know, charged that 40 bucks, and then you get the 3 pre-release decks before anyone else gets them. All right, beautiful. Oh, that one wanted to jump out. All right, beautiful. Okay, Judith, I will, sweetheart. I look forward to it, and you get some sweet dreams too, and good night, honey. And have a beautiful night, sweet dreams, and have a great, fabulous day at work tomorrow. Don't work too hard. All right, beautiful Courtney. This says, the number you get is 1818. And this card says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. And this really sums up the reading, all the cards I pulled for you, sweetheart. And hi, handsome Ramon. I saw you, sweetheart. I apologize. So you got a lot of great things coming in, sweetheart. And this, angel number card is confirming what all these other cards have been saying during this whole reading. So I'm looking forward to hear about the first 2 weeks of September for you, honey. I just think it's going to be a great time. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want a full report. You hear me, beautiful? No, I'm kidding. That's only if you want to share, honey. So, but your angel number is 1818. So I hope this resonates, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, it is your birthday. That's right. I got to write that down for you. I know that's a few Virgos in here. 9:15. I got it written down so I don't forget. Oh, hi, beautiful Jay. How are you, gorgeous? It's good to see you. I'm happy to see you stop by to see me, honey. I hope you're having a wonderful day, love, and a good evening. All right, let me put that back there. Put this back here. You're so welcome, Courtney. It does resonate. Oh, I'm so happy, honey. Thank you, Jay, for stopping in to see me, beautiful. No, thank you, Courtney. I love reading for you. And everyone else, thank you for trusting me to read for you, gorgeous. Okay, does anyone want a free mini reading real quick? If not, I'm going to do Care Bear next. Care Bear, what's 9/17? Is that your birthday, sweetheart? I thought you were a Gemini. No. Well, that's weird, Jay. Yes, Virgos are amazing, but I love all signs. I'm a Pisces, though. I'm supposed to love everybody, right? Lunar eclipse in Pisces is on the 17th. Oh, wow. Okay. So that should be a good day for me, Care Bear. Is that what you're telling me, sweetheart? Because I'm a Pisces. 9/17, lunar eclipse in Pisces. October, wow. You'll look, it will be significant for sure on the 17th. Okay, yeah, I have to check that out. Wow, October 4th. You want to hear something crazy? October 4th is when I moved here from California. That's crazy, I never forgot that. That's the day me and my mama got on the airplane to fly here from California. And it's someone else's wedding anniversary. One of my loved ones, one of my family members. So October 4th has a lot of good things going for it. Yes, it does. Oh, Carolyn, happy birthday to your baby. Oh, love that. It's her 6th birthday. Boy, they grow up so fast, don't they? Oh, okay, I got you, Care Bear. Yeah, that's a sweet age. All right, Care Bear. How will your connection with Spirit grow? You know what, Care Bear? I'm gonna go and grab one of these decks. I hardly ever get to use this deck. Pull one of these cards out at the end. Yeah, 6 is a sweet age. They're still innocent, purely innocent and curious, and usually well behaved. At least most of them are. I guess it just depends. But yeah, I remember when I was 6 years old, I was still all sweet and innocent and shy. Jay, I love your videos, sweetheart. I did watch a few of them the other night. I really did enjoy them. Put this here for a minute. Alright. How will Care Bear's connection with Spirit grow? Yeah, I can see that, Jay. They're awesome videos, though, but I know it takes time to edit them and all that. Okay, Care Bear. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna have that deck out here. I haven't used it in a while. Let me see something. I know, right, Care Bear? I know it'd be frustrating for me. I don't even know how to go through and edit all that stuff, so y'all are way ahead of me on that, because I would be completely lost. Alright, Care Bear, I'm gonna do this 2 different ways, honey. Let's see. Care Bear's connection with Spirit grow. How will Mm. Wow. That's beautiful. Care bear, please. Thank you. Wow. This is beautiful, Care Bear. What I'm pulling out. Mm. Wow, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Whew. All right, Spirit. Mm-hmm. 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 19. I can only imagine what y'all are in there talking about. All right, beautiful Care Bear. You ready, sweetheart? First card I pulled for you is the Magician. And you know, the Magician is all about manifestation. So I feel like you're in the moment of manifesting all the things you want and are dreaming and desiring. So when it comes to your connection with spirit, I feel like that connection is only going to grow. And whatever you are communicating with spirit and wanting to manifest, I feel like spirit is listening and helping you to manifest it and directing you how, like how this horse is jumping up, like it's going to gallop and charge forward down a path. So I feel like if you keep communicating with spirit and doing your meditations with spirit, that connection is just going to continue to increase and is going to open you up to more of your spirituality and your psychic gifts that I feel you have. And I feel like right now, though, there might be a hiccup along the way because I feel like right now you have something that's kind of distracting you, you know, having responsibilities, because the next card I get is the Four of Water, which is the Four of Cups. And this is telling me that all your gifts you have are being blessed. Spirit is blessing you. And they want you to continue doing deep meditations and talking to them, knowing that you are gifted and you are being blessed with your gifts. But be mindful to not get so distracted, you know, from your other responsibilities to find that balance. And I feel like they also want you to be open to investigating, going out there and researching, looking at other avenues where you can grow your spirituality, looking at different spiritual practices and tools you can add to your toolbox. I feel like there's a lot out there for you to go out there and find that you will be good at, that will be beneficial in your spiritual practice and growing your connection with spirit. I feel like they're communicating with you more and more, and they're happy to see that you are opening up that door to them, to meditating, to giving them that space and time to be able to come in through to speak to you clearly. And the next card I get is the Strength card. And, you know, this is all about, you know, having be courageous, you know, being brave in the face of difficult times. But for you, I feel like this is your true time of strength. And in your spirituality, I just feel like you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger over time. I feel like there's a personal power that you have that when you go within, you feel that personal power. You feel spirit coming in to you. Like I feel like this is you as the lamb and here's the lion, that spirit talking to you. And y'all are aligning, communicating together side by side. So I feel like there's a lot. There's a lot of strength. There's a lot of power you're growing and you are having with your spirituality, and to keep it up and to even maybe if you could find extra time to do it longer, or just, you know, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, you know, go sit in your car at work, you know, or at home when, you know, the kids are in bed, you know, before you go to sleep, meditate some more, or do some intuitive journaling is what I just heard. I don't know if you're doing that, but if not, that's something I feel spirit is wanting you to try and see if you get more, because I feel like they will bring more messages forward if you try intuitive journaling. But that's what I just heard. And the next card I pulled for you, I pulled from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And I know you have this deck, so I know you are very familiar with this. Oh, wow. Yeah. I know sometimes it's hard to stay focused and stay grounded with other distractions. It's understandable. You're a mama. You got a lot going on, sweetheart. But I feel like if you find those moments where you may just have 5, 10 minutes, maybe even when you're in the bathroom, like I know sometimes I've always heard parents say like they just go in the bathroom and lock the door just so they can have that 5, 10 minutes of time alone without their kids climbing all over them and wanting their attention. So it might even be doing something like that. I'm not saying neglect your kids, but I think you understand where I'm coming from. So I feel like you need to be this white witch, be the light, that you have that power to grow and create that white light around you and move it through you. Like I could see you being one of those people who can transmute energy. Like, you know, some people call me the high priestess in many regards, but one of the things that I've been told is I can transmute light codes. I can transmute energy. So I'll take like negative energy and transmute it into something positive, you know, something that will help be healing or be optimistic, you know, be the alchemist. That's what this card is telling me right here for you. So all you got to do is keep an open mind, stay open to spirit, because they also want you to shift your perception, beautiful soul, because here's the air guardian. So shift your perception, you know, maybe even go out in nature, allow the wind to blow through your, you know, hair and, you know, and I'm be a little, how do I put this? Be a little bit more of Amanda in the sense of, you know, let that wind blow underneath your skirt, girl. You know what I mean? Just be wild. Go out in nature and explore it. You know, explore the trees, explore the animals. Take your kids out there even. Let them explore it with you. I feel like it's going to shift your perception all the way around. And then if you take the time throughout your day, whenever it's in first thing in the morning or before you go to bed at night, try that intuitive journaling. I feel like spirit's going to come through really clear for you. And I also feel like, and the other reason why I say this, because I pulled the oracle card behind it. And this is the card that's saying, wait for important information. So I feel like the intuitive journaling is the important information you're going to get. And when you go out in nature, that's going to be another time that spirit's going to step in and communicate clearly to you. To where, you know, if you're enjoying, you know, the butterflies, the squirrels, the birds flying around, you know, even your kids going down to like a river or a lake or something and playing around the water, just being out in that fresh, you know, air and feeling the breeze, hearing the wildlife around you, it's just going to really shape your perception and bring in more energy that's going to surround you, that I feel like is going to be very powerful and helpful for you. And the blue colors and the dark hair. Oh, you're talking about this one, beautiful? Is this the card you're talking about? Oh, wow. So you got the Air Guardian too? Yeah, I know you have this deck. This is one of the reasons why I pulled it out too. Something told me to pull this deck out for you. So, well, good. And then I pulled out 2 cards. Oh, wow. I just got chills now, Care Bear. Wow. Yeah, I got chills. I pulled a couple of cards out of my spiritual and psychic gifts deck. This is an oracle deck I have. And the first card I pulled out for you, beautiful, is the Ritual Master. And it says, ceremonial magic is meant for you. The art of summoning, controlling, working with, and doing service to the powers of the universe. So I feel like you're going to be a good ritual master. Like, I feel like this is the alchemy coming in. And I also pulled another card from this deck that kind of goes along with it. So be the alchemist, go out in nature, you know, become a ritual master. I feel like you just have a lot of power deep within you that needs to come out, sweetheart. And it's time, you know, that you step forward and tap into it more to bring it to the surface and make, you know, do certain things that call to you. Use your spiritual gifts, your spiritual tools, make a ritual out of it. And I feel like you're going to be very powerful. here in the coming months, as each day goes by and you keep meditating with spirit, that there's going to be more they're going to pull through for you and be your guide. So, and not just in your spiritual path, you know, but guide you throughout your life, you know, the everyday, you know, things we all got to do and go through. You know, I feel like you're going to get those little downloads from them throughout your day. That's going to guide you, you know, how to go, you know, about your day, along your path, if you're doing something right, or maybe you should readjust something, and so on. So, and then the other card I pulled for you is from that same deck. It's the fire element. And it says, with a strong connection to fire, you can cause great healing or destruction. Fire magic spells suit you best. Ooh, I just got chills because this kind of goes with the oracle and that white witch. This kind of like goes together for me with the ritual master. And I just got chills. So I feel like you should go through and tap into this more. Really, Carolyn? Oh, wow. I didn't see it. So just tap into it. Oh, hi, Krista Fish. It's nice to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. Wow, Care Bear. So this is really resonating then, isn't it? Whew, I just got chills. So that fire element's coming through loud and clear, beautiful. This is confirming that you're supposed to be doing this. And like you said, scrying with candle flame. Yeah, that makes sense to me, honey. So, wow, this has been a powerful reading. I still got chills, honey. So I hope this resonates, beautiful. And thank you for trusting me to read for you. I love this reading for you, honey. Thank you so much. Ooh, I still got chills. All right, Spirit. It was large. Where did you see it at, beautiful Carolyn? Yeah, Chris Fish, if you donate, I'll see it. You got to let me know you donated, and once I confirm it, beautiful, I can do your reading. Yeah, I'm curious to know where that orb went to. It would have had to be behind me, because if it had been on each side of me or in front of me, I would have seen it, or I should have seen it. Usually I do. Ooh, I got chills. Wow, that was a powerful reading for you, Care Bear. That was deep, too. But in a good way, honey. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. Beautiful Jade, there's links in the description box. There's 3 options. You can donate to Buy Me a Coffee, Cash App, or PayPal. Behind me on the left side. Oh, wow. I'll have to watch this back then when this live's over, so I can see it. That could be why I kept getting chills. I mean, I do feel spirit here, but sometimes they like to make themselves really noticed. So that's beautiful. I'm glad y'all got to see that. Going across my body to the left in front of me. Huh. Well, I'm surprised I missed it, but I'll go back and watch it so I can see it. Cool beans. I know Angel said that to me in the past when I've done certain lives and I've done readings for her and others. She has seen plenty of orbs come through on my lives. So I'll definitely have to look for that. Chris, who shows off? Submit to God. I mean, I'm a Christian, Chris, so... Yes, beautiful Audrey, I did. In fact, what's crazy is earlier today, after I took a shower, after I just gotten out of the shower and I was drying myself off in the bathroom, I had just leaned over because, you know, as you can see, I got long hair, so I was using the towel trying to dry my hair and everything. And when I had flipped the towel over to wrap it around my hair, I saw a purplish blue orb to the left of me right here. It was beautiful. I love to see them. Really, Carolyn? Oh my gosh. And that was a huge orb. That was like almost like a spirit trying to form into a full body apparition then. Wow, that's amazing. I'm definitely going to watch this live stream back so I can see that. We'll just say it was around between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Let me write that down so I know. So it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours in. So I know. Beautiful Maureen, if your brother Corey's here, I can do a reading for him, but if he's not present, beautiful, I can't read for him, sweetheart. He has to be present, honey. So if you want, ask him to come to my stream and I'll do a mini reading for him. But he has to be present, honey. I hope you understand. Okay. Let me see something. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Really, Carolyn? Wow, Pierre. I definitely will watch it back. I'm curious to see them. Okay. All right, Chris. If you sent a donation, sweetheart, I haven't received it, honey. And Chris the fish, just so you know, sweetheart, I don't read on third party. So if there's something you're wanting to know in regards to your wife, like how she's feeling or what she's doing, I can't answer that, honey. I don't do third party. Now, I can do a reading on you, having to do with your love life, you know, what's coming in for you. And your wife could show up in it, but I can't directly go into her energy and read her energy because I don't have her permission to do that because she's not present. So, really, Courtney? Wow. Like I said, I felt it. I felt spirit. I get those chills. They let me know. Okay, so if nobody's made a donation, I'm gonna do a mini free reading for someone. Whoever wants a free reading, I can do a free mini reading for y'all. That's amazing, Courtney. You need to tap into that energy, beautiful. And Spirit trying to talk to you, too. It's like how I said before, like, there's such thing as spirit touch points where they'll go through, they'll cause chills. You'll get, like, those cold chills out of nowhere. Or you'll feel like someone, like the saying goes, you know, like someone just walked over your grave. Like, you get those chills down your spine. You can also get, like, ringing in your ears. Or you might even get like a tingling sensation like down your neck, or you might even feel it up here, like around your crown chakra. I've even felt someone like touching, like stroking my hair in the back of my head. I've had them touch me on my arms. There's all many different ways that spirit will connect. That's known as spirit touch points that you'll know, you can recognize that it's spirit trying to talk to you. So it's like a spirit communicating with you, whether that's your angels, your spirit guides, loved ones who have passed on, or even a ghost of someone you don't know. Well, Chris, I don't care for my hair in a ponytail. In fact, it damages my hair putting it, having any kind of like hair rubber band or anything like that. I like my hair to stay down. Hello, Louise. Beautiful soul, I don't do readings on health. So, if you're having a concern about your health, sweetheart, I suggest you go see a doctor, honey. Seek out a professional, please. That's beautiful, Courtney. I love to hear that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be Care Bear. I think it just depends. Courtney, I can understand that too, sweetheart. And the thing is, they're not trying to scare us. You know, it's funny because I say sometimes to people always say, well, if a ghost is real, you know, if spirit's really there, why don't they show themselves to us? Let me see them. And, you know, people always say, well, you know, I want to see their spirit. I want to see their ghost. Yeah, well, you say that until it happens. And then, you know, you get scared to death and run away from it. And you think you're ready to see a ghost until it happens. And then when it happens, most people don't handle it well the first time. I know I didn't. I ran away from it. So, no, Courtney, I love to hear that. Really, Courtney? Wow, because I think I have one too, in fact. And I've seen him not that long ago, actually. Chris, I don't know what you're saying. Like, you're not making any sense to me. See, I've been getting feathers, Courtney. But I think it's a couple different people. And once in a great while, I might find a coin, but it's been a while since I have. I understand, Carrier. I completely understand, beautiful. No judgments here, honey. Trust me. Well, hello, Maddie. Welcome. Okay, I must be missing part of your message, Maddie, because I only got because my work, business, career is currently a large part of my life. So, when will an opportunity open up for a romantic dating relationship? Wow, Courtney, that's beautiful. Audrey, that's beautiful. I love it when I get feathers. So, Maddie, I can do a mini reading, which is like 1 to 2 cards for you for free, or I can do a more detailed reading, which I'll do several cards and spend more time on your reading, but you would have to make a $5 donation US minimum to one of the links in the description box. So you let me know what you want to do, sweetheart. Chris, if you're talking to me, I always keep my vibrations high and strong. I know better. I know not to allow my vibrations to get low because that's me just opening the door up to something coming through that I don't want. So, oh wow, Maureen. All right, Maddie. Let's see. Love life. $50 to end on a positive. Is that what you said, Chris? That's nice, Chris, if you send that to me. I haven't gotten a notification for it, though, honey. Make sure you send it to the right link, because those links are in the description box. If you hit under the More button, under the title of this live stream, that's where you'll find all 3 of the links. Alright, Maddie. Love come in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. I know, where's Ange? I haven't seen her in a while. She may have had to step away. Ouch. Yeah, Cash App is quick. Because I get the notifications on the top of my screen when they come through. But I also get them for PayPal and the Buy Me a Coffee app too. So that's how I know when people make a donation, if it's come through or not. I'll see it on the top of my screen if one's been made. Thank you, Ange. Yeah, I don't know. Buy me a Red Bull. Yeah, I know. I do run on Red Bull. I got 2 of them right here. But I also got my water too, beautiful people, so. Alright, Maddie. All right, Maddie. Beautiful. I pulled a Six of Cups. This is more of a card of like nostalgia. It's the card of like having memories of the past. But pulling up this card for this question, this is kind of telling me that there's going to be a reunion um, with someone. That could be just with friends, family, or it could be with an old love. So this is something that you may want to be on the watch for, but you can see there's two young girls out there celebrating, like going back in time, having a reunion together, focusing on the good times and, you know, looking to the past, but reconnecting, coming together. So I feel like this could be something having to do with friends, family, but it could also be a romantic love. So there might be an ex-lover coming back wanting to reunite with you. But I also feel like you might be meeting someone through work. And this will be someone who will be more practical. It might match you in your energy and just having that common connection, working for the same company or in the same industry, the same business, because I get the Ace of Pentacles. So this is telling me that love is coming through for you. You're just going to have to be on the lookout for it and be a little patient. You may want to put yourself out there, beautiful. Like, I mean, go out in public. Don't just stay at home and expect love to fall in your lap. So when you're at work, talk to people, be more engaging. Or when you go out, like go out to lunch with your friends from work and, you know, engage with others. You know, don't be afraid to meet strangers or go out with your friends, you know, after work on the weekends or with your family and have some fun. And I feel like you'll meet someone along the lines that will be out there when you're out doing other things and not so much focusing on your love life. You know, sometimes the universe has a way of bringing love to us when we least expect it and vice versa. So I've always learned, speaking for me personally, from personal experience, love always found me, not only when I wasn't looking for it, but even when I didn't want it. And I'm dead serious about, you know, meeting people when I didn't want to be in a relationship. But somehow universe had a way of bringing them to me. So, and I had a couple of relationships end up that way. So that's what I have for you, honey. I hope that helps. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. Louise, sure. I just don't read on health. Just so you know, sweetheart. I don't read on third party. I don't do health questions. I don't do political questions. So if you want a general, I could pull you a couple of cards. Or if you have another question that doesn't involve third party or health and political. You're welcome, Maddie. Please subscribe and like this video and share it and leave me a comment too, honey. That way you'll be updated when I post or when I go live again in the future, okay? Appreciate you. You would like a general? Okay. Has anyone else donated? You're welcome, Maddie. Thank you for coming, beautiful. I appreciate you. Whew. Spirit just came through again. If y'all saw Spirit Orb, well, I just felt Spirit again. It just gave me chills. That was like some big chills, too. That wasn't just some subtle chills. Aja, you're too funny, sweetheart. Batter up. You want to braid my hair, Maureen? Aw. I've had my hair braided before. Not like tiny braids, but I've had it like French braided and all that good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Y'all too. Uh-huh. I thought the same thing. Wow. A lot of sixes. Maureen, you got, or Louise, you got sixes here, sweetheart. That's like change to me. Um, I see the Six of Cups, which is a nostalgia card. It's, you know, going back and thinking of the past, the good memories, all those great emotions of happier times. Um, so I feel like you could have maybe old friendships returning or having a reunion with a family member or friend. It could even be love, like a romantic love of some kind. Um, you may even find there might be renewed enthusiasm in your career. Even your financial might improve for you. But I feel like you're going to have to also be mindful of your resources by sharing them, because I get the Six of Pentacles. And this also was about having teamwork, backing each other. So you may want to look at possibly, if you have the financial resources, share those. The Pentacles represent your material. Um, and that doesn't have to be financial, but some people will apply it only towards your financial, but it could be your health. You know, I know you mentioned something about your health. This is for entertainment purposes only, but this can also be your emotional, physical, spiritual well-being. So I feel like there's going to be a give and take, an exchange of energy, whether that's just spending your time with someone, or sharing your finances with someone, sharing good memories, maybe even helping someone who might need help. Like, let's just say, for an example, you know someone who's moving and they need help with the physical move. It would be, it could represent something like that too. So it's just going to be an exchange of energy, a give and take. So that's what I have here for you, beautiful. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates, honey. You love those cards, Jay? Well, thank you, honey. Do I really? Carolyn? Well, that's probably why I got that big shift of chills that ran through me. Like somebody walked over my grave. Because that's what it felt like. Jay, you want a reading, beautiful? I know you don't get read a lot, sweetheart. You're welcome, honey. Whew. Okay. All right, Spirit. Close again. You're welcome, Louise. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please. And thank you. So that way you are kept updated on when I post new content or I go live next. I know, beautiful Jay, but I think I've already read for everyone here so far. So I read for you, beautiful lady. I have no problem reading for you, sweetheart. Unless I miss someone who made a donation or a new person, I'll read for you, gorgeous. And Maureen, my hair, I mean, I got pictures, y'all, of when my old hairdresser did my hair. And he would do it in, like, formal updos. When I would go to, like, a special event, like a fine dining restaurant, and I'd get dressed up in my cocktail dresses and all that good stuff. So, and I would have someone take pictures of my hair, take pictures of me, in the dress with my hair up, and then take pictures of my hair from behind. so you could see all the intricate details of what he would do to my hair. And it was always amazing. He always amazed me what he would do. Surprise you with the deck of your choice, beautiful Jay. Okay, honey. Well, I know one card I'm going to pull for you, but let's see. Audrey, you talking about my new angel deck? Oh yeah, Care Bear, I can see that. Yes, Audrey, that deck is gorgeous. I love that deck. I love angels. I want every angel deck that's out there that exists. I know that much. I think I have another angel deck coming in fact, that I don't have, that I ordered. So I'll be excited to get my hands on that one too. Alright. What do they need to know right now? Alright, please, thank you. Hey, Courtney. Even though my hair's straight, when it's humid and hot, honey, my hair's sticking all over the place. That's why I need to use extra conditioner. Not only to help with it looking like a hot mess, but to help keep the tangles out of my hair too. Because it gets bad. Ooh. Oh, beautiful, Jay. Alright, sweetheart. And I'm going to pull one of these cards for you, too. Since I don't get to use this a whole lot. All of y'all got curly hair for the most part, huh? Mine's bone straight, y'all. I kid you not, mine's bone straight to the point that when my hairdresser would do my hair, and he would curl it, and I mean, he would put those bobby pins in my hair, so we'd have most of my hair on top of my head or on the side, and so he would just use a curling iron to curl the ends, and within a couple hours, that curl would already have fallen out. My hair doesn't hold a curl for nothing. Not unless you spray it down real good with hairspray and gel and all that good stuff. To where it's like rock solid hard. But I love curly hair. I think curly hair is gorgeous. I used to want really curly hair. I begged my parents to let me perm my hair when I was younger. And my daddy flat out told me no. He said no, because you're going to end up looking like a poodle. I cracked up laughing. I gotta admit, he was probably right. So I'm glad they didn't let me do it, but still. All right, beautiful Jay. Well, the first card I got for you, gorgeous, is the Ace of Air. So I feel like there's something going on right now, whether, you know, it's communication issues or something having to do with other things going on around you with like your thoughts, and spirits wanting you to make adjustments, maybe readjust the way you're thinking, the way you're looking at things, take in consideration everything around you, have a different perspective, go ask other people for their opinion and what their thoughts are, and just take it all in to help you have a different perspective that will kind of help you stay out of your head, because I feel like you're sometimes getting lost in your head, beautiful. So try and break some of that up and, you know, talk to your spirit guides, girl. You know they're listening. You've got those gifts there. I know you're very powerful because I feel it. I feel you would like a lot like me. So talk to your spirit guides, Jay. Let them know what's going on with you. You know they're there to help you, girl. Talk to them. And the next card I pulled for you is the King of Pentacles. This tells me if you can do all that, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be successful. Whether, you know, that's your material or your spiritual, your emotional, your mental, even your health, and all the things you're wanting to do right now. I feel like it's going to all come in. It's going to align just right for you, is what I just heard Spirit say. So, like, I feel like whatever all these thoughts are that you've been thinking about, you've been trying to readjust something, and you've been taking your time kind of slowly going through it and trying to decide, you know, do I do this? Do I do that? So I see you kind of like comparing notes and trying to decide which way to go. So I feel like Spirit's telling you, you know which way to go, but also turn to your friends and family and ask them for their advice to have a different perspective of it too. But whatever it is, beautiful, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be successful in this. Whatever this is for you. You know what this is, honey. And then I pulled you a card from my Psychic Gifts and Spiritual Gifts deck, my Oracle deck. And the card I pulled for you is Way Shower. And it says you're meant to be different. So you may show others the way by simply awakening into and living your truth. You're meant to be different, gorgeous. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to be all the beautiful colors of the rainbow that you are, sweetheart. You have so much within you. I feel like sometimes you get in your own way, though, is what I'm picking up. I feel like you, not so much that you self-sabotage, but I feel like there's times like what I feel coming through is you have those certain times like I've had in the past where I'll have a certain experience, like a psychic experience, a spiritual experience of some kind, that I'm not ready for exactly, and it scares me. So I take a step back and it's like, no, I'm not ready for this. And I kind of not necessarily run away from it, but I don't acknowledge it and I don't accept it in either. So it's almost like a standstill feeling is what I'm getting from you, gorgeous. So, but I feel like it's time for you to kind of open that door again and not be so afraid of it, because I just feel like you got so much more in you to give. I even feel like you could be a spiritual teacher is what I'm getting from you, gorgeous. So step into your power, honey. I feel that from you. Oh, you had a dream about me the other night? Oh, that makes sense, Jay. It resonates, girl. I'm happy to hear that, gorgeous. So happy to hear that. Well, I want to know what that dream was about. I hope it wasn't a nightmare, me chasing you around with a machete or something. I hope it wasn't anything like that. That wouldn't be such a good dream that I'd want to remember. Mm-mm. Oh, I was reading live? Well, I wonder if it was me just giving you this reading then. Like deja vu? Or not like deja vu, but like a premonition. You just had a precognitive dream, possibly, is what that sounds like. That's wild. Yeah, you're right, Care Bear. That's wild. Wow. That makes me feel good. So you're tapping into it. That's what I feel, honey. And that's what I got for you, gorgeous. Yeah, I believe you're right, Jay. It was precognition of now. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. I love it. See, we're all interly connected with each other, whether we realize it or not. Like I said, I was meant to do this. It's crazy because if you had told me this a year ago, I would have laughed and said, all y'all are crazy. Y'all done lost it. But here I am doing this. Oh, you're so welcome, beautiful Jay. Thank you for trusting me to read for you, gorgeous. I'm happy it helps you. I'm happy it resonates. That's right, beautiful Courtney. We do have a big, beautiful global tribe. Oh, I couldn't see myself running a comb through my hair if it was damp with all those curls. No, Maureen. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. You know what? Ask your spirit guides to tell you. Have them show you. And they will. But you got to be open to listen to it, Maureen. But if you're really curious and want to know, call out to your mom and call out to your brother both. And tell them that you need to know. Who is it? You need that confirmation. They'll tell you who it is, sweetheart. Which brother. I'm sorry to hear you've lost 2 brothers, though. I know that's got to be hard. I couldn't even imagine. They will talk to you, Maureen. Just be patient, honey. It may not happen overnight. It can take time. But like every night, before you go to bed, tell them. Just, after, if you pray, say your prayers, ask for protection. Be sure to ask for your protection from your angels and your spirit guides at least. If you believe in a God, yes, ask from God or a deity. But if you don't, it's okay. But at least ask from your guardian angels and your spirit guides and the archangels to protect you and shield your dreams so nothing evil or negative can interfere in your dreams or try and attack you in your sleep. And then call out to your brothers and say, I want to see you. I need to hear from you. Which brother is it that is calling out to me and telling me to not cry and so forth? And give it some time, beautiful. They'll answer you. Trust in it. Trust in the process, honey. It'll happen. Hi, beautiful Diane. How are you, gorgeous? Oh, I believe it. Yes, Ange. Especially when he started talking about how he would like to see my hair in a ponytail. It doesn't register with me, Carolyn, so I don't know. For real, Care Bear. It's like once that thing came up, it's like, okay. But I was waiting for him to say something else crazy. Yes, I'm having a good night, Diane. How about you, gorgeous? Jay, have you ever tried Pantene Pro V, honey? Well, I'm glad, Ange. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for doing that for me. Because like I said, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. And that's good, Courtney. I need to find some more of that organic stuff to use on my face because I don't know of any. I love you too, Ange. I know you got my back. I got your back too, sweetheart. Oh, I know, Maureen. They're used to being that way, though. And they think they can get away with it. Good night, beautiful Audrey. Thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. Love you, girl. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, and have a beautiful day tomorrow, honey. I might be back tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to try. Because I know some of the people end up having to work, and I know by Friday night they should be off and can stay up a little later. And I hate not being here and taking away that opportunity for them to come and get a reading from me. Who are you talking about, Care Bear? Oh, wow, Maureen. I didn't know you served. If I did, it didn't sink in, beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your service, honey. I can imagine you faced a lot of that. I hear that a lot about the military when it comes to women. And it's sad. It's sad that a lot of guys get away with some nonsense they shouldn't be getting away with. Oh, using your conditioner like a fool. Yeah, and y'all need those extra products too because of y'all's curly hair. See, mine's simple. I just use the shampoo and conditioner in one, and then I just use a regular conditioner. And so I wash my hair with the shampoo and conditioner on one first, and then I rinse it out, and then I put the conditioner by itself in afterwards, and I let it sit in my hair for like 5-10 minutes while I'm shaving and washing myself off, and then I rinse it out. So, and it helps to keep the tangles out of my hair. It helps to keep my hair from frizzing up, especially when it's hot. Unless it's wet and I walk outside in humidity, then that's completely different. It's going to stick up no matter what. So what's a good product to use, Courtney? Yeah, I've heard that, Care Bear, but, you know, I always forget about that stuff. I've never tried it, so I don't know, but everyone always talks good things about it. What, do you just buy that from, like, what, Beauty's, or not? Was that Sally's Beauty Supply or something like that? I love it, Maureen. Love it. Like, no, you're not going to mess with this female ninja. I've heard some people doing that, Jay. See, it's like, I think I tried that one day, and it left my hair looking too oily and greasy, and I didn't like it. So, Moroccan oil. I have to make sure I get some and try it just to see, because I still haven't tried it. Love Beauty Implant. Oh, I want to tell y'all something crazy since we're on that subject with that creep. Last month, I think it was last month. Yeah, I want to say it was last month. I went up to the corner gas station because I still didn't have a fridge yet. So I had to go up there and get drinks and something to munch on. And I walked in there one evening to get gas and to get something to drink and something to munch on. Because I didn't feel like driving like 20 minutes away from my house to find a place to eat. Because I had no dishes yet. So I had no like pots and pans or anything to like cook anything or make anything. Even if it was just to throw a sandwich together. So I went up to the gas station and I grabbed a couple of drinks and I grabbed, a bag of potato chips and I think I grabbed some beef jerky or something. And I was carrying it up to the counter and there was two guys working behind, the counter as cashiers. And then there was a guy that was standing to the left of me. And as soon as I got close up to like where the counter was, this guy was, bent over like he was looking at like the candy section above, in front, like right below where the counter is. And I was getting ready to put like one of my drinks up on the counter because my arms was filled with stuff. And as soon as I did that, I heard the phone go click. I already knew what he did because I was wearing a dress. And honey, let me tell you something. In fact, the two guys that worked behind the register sat there and laughed. Like they thought it was funny. They knew what that guy just did. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I wanted to deck this guy because I knew he just snapped a picture of me underneath my dress. And usually 99% of the time when I wear a dress, I normally wear shorts because of things such as that. I always worry about. But for some reason that night, I didn't have on my shorts and I couldn't even tell you why. So the one time I don't wear my shorts, yeah, a creep ended up doing some sick stuff like that. And so my family told me, they're like, you should have decked him. I would have nailed him in the nuts. I'm like, yeah. And then what? And then the cops get called, and guess what? I get taken to jail for simple assault. We'll just say simple assault, you know? So, yeah, I could have done something, but yes, honey. Well, I was not happy. I was not happy at all. Sick bastard. So, yeah. Oh, he wanted to. Yeah, he wanted to because I think the gas station, because I live right by the interstate, and so there's a lot of semi trucks that come through. So like the gas station is for like both regular people get cars, regular gas, and then for like the big trucks that come through and can park up there and sleep in the parking lot overnight, that kind of thing. So yeah, it was sick and twisted. Like I said, I wanted to deck him. Yeah, I left out of there. Oh, I wanted to say a couple things to him. Yeah, and it's like that. It's a BP though, but they call it something for like, for all the semis. So yeah, it's something like that, yes. So yeah. So I know what y'all mean about sick pics and men being perverted and disgusting, and yes, I do know. I know all about it. It's a good thing I left my pistol at home is all I can say. No, well, thank you, sweetheart. It's all right. I mean, it's not all right, but, I don't let it bother me. It was just a reminder to me to not leave my house again without wearing my shorts underneath my dress if I'm wearing a dress. And that's what it just reminded me to do. The one time I don't, that happens, which is just really effed up. That's all I can say about it. So, yeah, Courtney, I can see you're a badass girl. Oh, I believe it, Care Bear. I used to watch that kind of stuff, but I don't have cable anymore to watch it. Yeah, Carolyn, that's what my family told me to do too. They actually told me to call the cops and, after I decked him and told him, like, look, you took a picture of me. check his phone, but then, you know, they wouldn't have even looked through his phone. They still would have taken me to jail, put me in handcuffs. And that's the crappy part about it, is that I know they would have done that. Oh, well, that's good to know, Maureen. Yeah. It was so tempting. So tempting. Now, if he had touched me, then I would have had a good reason to check him. But because he didn't lay a hand on me, that's different. But I don't know. I'm going to have to probably talk to a cop over here and just find out what they would say about it. You know, I know they would tell me that I would have no right to put my hands on him, even though what he did was wrong, but you would still need the proof. You know what I mean? Oh, well, that's great to know, Courtney. That way you know they don't mess with you. Would they consider that a sexual assault, Maureen, knowing the fact he didn't touch me? See, I don't know how that part of it works. I mean, I know there's such thing as, like, what do they call that, well, like, revenge porn and all that, but, you know, that's when you've been with someone. This was a stranger, so I don't know how all that would work. Yeah. Yeah, knowing that that gas station has those, cameras up there, so they would have had to review the footage from that angle. If they were good cops, at least. I didn't think about that. I was only thinking about his cell phone. I forgot about all the cameras surrounding in the inside. No, it's not appropriate. Hmm. Well, I'll remember that for the next time. Hopefully it won't be a next time, but there's some sick people out there. Disgusting pigs. So they think they can get away with anything to be able to, what's the word? We're like their sexual pleasure. That's all we're good for. That's how some of the men think out here. Being out here in, you know, in the South, you know, what's that saying? Like, women are only good for, like, barefoot and pregnant's the saying that I used to hear all the time. That too. Yeah, well, I didn't get a good feeling from him already, Courtney. I already kind of knew. I knew something was up with him, but I don't know. I guess, you know, doubting myself because I guess maybe I was just in a hurry to get in, to get my stuff and get back home. Because I really didn't want to be out already. But I had to because I didn't have any drinks in my house. So I needed something to drink. Hi, beautiful Moon Fox Night. Yeah, honey, we were just talking about, guys being perverted, being sick pigs. Oh, yes, Care Bear. I've had people say that to me, too. I've had a guy or two say that to me years ago. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm like, dude, get the hell away from me. But I do remember back years ago when I was shooting pool, I had, there was a couple guys there that, you know, I wouldn't call them friends. They were just good acquaintances that I saw around the pool hall because I played there so much. And one night I was up there and I was playing in the league with a group of my friends. And, you know, I was on the pool table making a shot. And as y'all can see, my hair is long. Well, this would be one of the times I put my hair back in a ponytail to keep it out of my face, because otherwise it's going to fall on my face and then block, you know, me from being able to see, you know, clearly, or my hair end up on the table, you know. So, and a couple of the guys sat there and, you know, stood there and watched me. And then when I was done making my shot and I walked away because I think I missed, and one of them turned around and looked at me, he was like, "You need to cut that hair because we can't see anything because your hair is covering it up." Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I was so disgusted by that. And I turned around and I just gave him the dirtiest look and told him to F off. And then the following week, or it might have been like, I'll say just a few weeks, within maybe a month or two later, I'm up there again, same league night. And one of them walked up to me and decided that when they put their arms around me, like they gave me a hug, and they ended up having their hand like laying on my boob, right on the side of me. And I twisted his hand. I told him, "You get the hell away from me." And a couple of my guy friends heard the commotion. They walked over there and asked me what was wrong, and I told them what happened. And they went over there and talked to that guy and told him, "Stay the hell away from me. Don't ever look my way. Don't ever touch me again. Don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever do any of that." So, but then I had one of my girlfriends. She was dating this guy. She lived with him and they had a child together. And one of the nights she wasn't up there shooting pool that night. I think she had to stay at home and watch the baby. And they didn't have money to hire a babysitter, so they had to alternate every other week. You know, he would play, you know, one week, and then the following week she would, you know, come up there and play while he was at home watching their child. Well, one of the weeks that she wasn't there, it was his turn to play. He walked up to me, and I was sitting right there close to the bar, to the counter. And I was sitting there, I was talking to another friend, and he decides to walk by me and pops me in the butt. Well, I turned around, I twisted his hand, and I put him in the ground. I said, "Don't you ever, ever touch me again." I said, "I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn you're my friend's boyfriend. I don't care. More reasons why you shouldn't touch me." I said, "But even if you weren't, you still have no right to touch me. I said, don't you ever touch me again." And he kind of just ran away with his tail between his legs. He knew, don't touch me. Don't mess with me. Mama didn't raise no fool. So yeah, I've had those incidents with guys and things, thinking they can act all whatever way you want to call them. I know exactly what you're talking about, Carolyn, and I agree. Uh-huh. Yeah, he shut up real quick, didn't he, Courtney? You go, girl. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, see, and I told mine too, but I waited a little while before I told him because I knew if I told him right after it happened, he would have been up there because he's a Taurus. No, that one had gone over well. But eventually he did walk over there. Like I said, it was probably about a month later, and he came up there for something, and he wanted to see what guy it was out that did that to me. So I pointed out to him, and I said, "Please don't be a fool." I said, "I don't want to have to bail you out of jail, okay?" And he's like, "I won't." And he went over there and had a conversation with the guy and told him to stay the hell away from me and don't ever look my way again. So the guy didn't. He steered clear of me too. All right, beautiful Jay. It was good seeing you, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in, honey. I enjoyed reading for you, gorgeous. I know I'll see you soon. Yeah, really. And that's true. You got that right, Moonfox Knight. You got that right, gorgeous. I don't play with them. But you have sweet dreams, beautiful Jay. Good night, honey. Yeah, y'all know all about that Taurus energy. Bullheaded for sure. Very true too, Courtney. I've had to say the same thing to Mom because he used to worry about me being out there late at night by myself when I would be shooting pool, you know, in tournaments till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, you forget who you're talking to. I said, I may be small, I may be petite, I said, but I'm a lot stronger than I look, and I said, and you know that. And I said, and you tend to seem to forget that. You know, I can take care of myself and handle myself, you know, but naturally, it's just natural for men and their instincts to be overprotective of the women they love and care about, which I don't see it being a bad thing, but, you know, don't try and tell me not how to live my life just because you're worried something's going to happen. I'm not saying don't worry, but don't tell me what to do either. And that's kind of like what I had to, you know, straighten out with him real quick, because otherwise he would have expected me to be home before, you know, midnight. In that case, you know, it's like, no, I'm going to stay up here and I'm going to shoot pool and I'm going to enjoy my time with my friends and I'm going to play in these tournaments and I'm going to bring home some bacon. So get over it, kind of thing. And that's what I would do. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, Maureen, I know what you mean, honey. Okay, Care Bear. Well, thank you for stopping by, gorgeous. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity and trusting me to read for you, honey. I enjoyed it. I'm probably going to close this down in a minute, too. I'm just sitting here socializing with y'all for a minute. So have sweet dreams, Care Bear. And we'll talk soon, honey. I know you'll email me when you get a chance about your idea and all that good stuff. You're welcome, honey. Anytime. I know I haven't eaten dinner yet. Maureen, I'm only 5'3" too, sweetheart. So I know what you mean. That's why I have to wear high heels to make up for my short ass. Especially when I shoot pool. I need those few extra inches to reach over the pool table. I bet you I'm missing about a ½ an inch, though, when I have my back surgery. So I'm probably at least 5'3" even, I would guess. Because before I was 5'3½". I would say I'm at least 5'3" even now. But who knows, I might be a little bit shorter than that now. Oh no, it doesn't matter to me. I know I'm short. I didn't get my mama's height. But I think she was kind of glad for that. Because she was 5'11". And most of the people in her family were tall, so I got my dad's side of the family's height. They were all short. with the exception to 2 of the men in my family, which was my hi beautiful spirit. I just saw a gold orb over here. That's right, Maureen. That's exactly it. Extra spicy with a side of extra kick. But yeah, I think the guys in my dad's side of family, I want to say my cousin's at least 6 foot. But my uncle, which is his dad, was probably at least 5'10", 5'11", roughly. So, very true, Maureen. They are spicy, aren't they? True, too. That's right, beautiful Carolyn. All full of energy and attitude. Yep. It's like, what do they say? Big things come as small packages. Yep, they do. Oh, my beautiful friends. I think I'm going to shut this down for the night. Unless I can't fall asleep, I might come back in a couple hours. We'll see, but I think I need to grab me some food too, because I haven't eaten all day, so. And I'll probably try to be here tomorrow night, so I'll try and post it for like maybe by 10 o'clock at the latest. I'll have it scheduled. So I'll be back tomorrow night to do some readings, and Saturday I don't know about because I'm supposed to be going to see my family Sunday, so, but we'll see. So y'all just look it for me. And I posted my video. I think it just posted. So y'all can watch that too if y'all are curious and interested. I'm sure y'all will get a kick out of it. Alright, Moon Fox Knight. Well. Okay, so you're watching it now, Ange. Yes. I love you too, Carolyn. And Peter, thank you. Thank you, beautiful souls, for coming. I appreciate it. I enjoyed reading for all of y'all. And I've enjoyed sitting here talking to y'all, too. This is what I like. I like getting to know people. I like that intimate connection. So, it's been fun, y'all. Beautiful people. Thank you for being here and supporting me. I wish y'all so much love. And so much happiness. So much joy and abundance, prosperity, good health. And all those beautiful things we're all deserving of. And that includes you, beautiful people. Until next time, bye.